What's up, beautiful and handsome friends? It's Brock. I had a few things I wanted to talk about today. I did do a video last night, and it was talking about. I was talking about somebody that I had ran into, and they found out I was vegan and saw how much weight I had lost, and they hung the phone up. Okay, well, thing is, they called me back, and um, it's funny when you plant seeds and people tell you give them something to think about. And y'all excuse my speeches if it's slurred. I started back wearing my retainers, and um, I skipped out on wearing them for a while, so I'm back wearing them. So if my speech is slurred, please forgive. But that's what the problem is. So anyway, um, they are interested in actually a lifestyle change. And it's amazing, you guys, how, that one word or that, someone seeing you and seeing the changes that you're making, how effective that can be. So I encourage everyone, to be that person that makes a difference in someone else's life, because it works. I mean, they may not do it right then or when you want it, but change happens. Change is good, and like I always say, change is uncomfortable, but it's well worth it. Another thing that I was want to address too. A lot of people don't know my story, and so I'll briefly, get to it, get to the point. Um, you know, a peace of mind is priceless, and until you get to a point where you really, really understand what that means, you'll know where I'm coming from when you watch my videos and my boldness and my personality, because I'm free. When you have a peace of mind, you are free. Um, now, about that peace of mind, I didn't have that for a long period of time. And, I used to smoke cigarettes and I used to drink. Now, I was not one of those people that, um, a smoker and a drinker, it is differences in it, and it's not good, but I'll tell you the kind that I was. If I drank something, I was gonna smoke cigarettes. I wasn't the type of person that, as soon as I finish dinner, I gotta go step outside and smoke. People that smoke every day. I wasn't one of those. Um, there were periods of time where, I knew that this wasn't something that I was proud of the whole time I knew it. And the way that that you need to make changes in your life is very clear, and it's very, if you pay attention, you yourself are aware of it, but probably don't realize. When you have to do things in private, when you do things that you are ashamed of, when you do things that or doing things that people, when they start talking about it, makes you uncomfortable, and you get in defense mode, and your temp goes, up and to the left, as if somebody has pulled you off your square. That's when you really don't have peace of mind, because I know that I have peace of mind because whatever I'm doing right now, I'm all good. If I slip up and eat some candy, I'm still at a peace of mind, because you know what? I have taken responsibility for those things that made me so unhappy. And I made the choice to change and evolve and take the step in growing more, because, everybody has a sense of awareness. But when you get to the point where you're making your awareness to the point where you're wanting to make changes and changes for the better, changes for the betterment of your children, yourself, the environment, other people, so that when other people are around you, they can see what your light stands for. Like making other people happy is definitely not the way to go. And it makes you definitely lose your peace of mind because you're worried about what other people have to say, what other people gonna think. And I did go through a moment of that, not moment, but I went through periods of that. you know, um, Concerned about, overly concerned about what other people think. Who cares what other people think? How if you cook right, if you raising your kids right, if you, driving the right car, if you dress in a certain way. The thing is do you to the best of your ability and evolve, because when you start to evolve, that sense of peace comes, that love, that kindness, that whole oneness, and it's just like taking a deep breath and just letting out the bull crap, and everybody needs to do that. Just inhale and just exhale the bull. And that's what it's about. And calming down, calm your spirit down. Get away from this crazy music. And I made a video about that before. But, and I remember times when and I love my mom because she will tell me, she said, I know you drinking because you putting on weight. That's empty calories, everybody. Empty calories, eating sugar, drinking, all that stuff. It shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how happy you say you are. Your body is a reflection of you. And I'm gonna just put that out there. And I don't want to offend anybody. But it's the truth. I'm back to, I remember how I felt when I was in high school. That was like the most awesome feeling in the world. That's why my goal was to get back down to my high school size. And I'll stand up a little bit so you can see me. I am 129 pounds. And that was when I was my most happiest. And I knew it was going to take some inner strength and a lot of inner working to do this. But at the same time, I knew that it was going to put me at a level of where I wanted to be, where I needed to be, my mental clarity, all of that. And so that's where, you have to draw the line somewhere. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What motivates you? If I motivate you, great. If I don't motivate but one person, I feel like I'm doing my job because, that's what my purpose in life is. I went through this journey and this struggle that I went through for a reason. And I know that it's somebody out there, whether you ghost following me or, you actually chime in and, on my posts or whatever. God bless you, bless you that, you making and even listening to what I'm saying to make healthier choices. Raise peaceful children, you guys. Your children need to meditate, exercise, and eat right because that's where these behavior problems stem from. And when you find that peace, you won't be yelling and doing all this different stuff. And they won't do that because that's where they get it from. Children imitate exactly what you putting out. They're absorbing, they're sponges and they taking all of that stuff in. So, I'm gonna leave it at that because my videos end up being 10, 15 minutes long and my phone may turn off or whatever, will cut off because I don't know how much memory and all this stuff, how all this stuff works, but I didn't plan on being here that long, talking for 10 minutes, but my 10 minutes is almost up. And so I hope everybody's having a great day and got your workout in and drinking plenty of water. And I'll talk to you later.